The sensor is being clipped in place so that it will measure the oxygenation of the quadricep muscle. Scott begins the workout with a low resistance warm-up. Note that the StO2 decreases immediately at the onset of exercise. As the warm-up continues, the StO2 rises slightly as the heart rate increases. At the end of the warm-up interval, the bike resistance is set to 20 for a more intense interval. Again, note the rapid response of the StO2 value to the increased exercise intensity. The StO2 and heart rate values are displayed in the upper left and lower right corners of the video. The two graphs are the same data, but on different time scales. The upper left graph shows the data for the entire workout so far. The lower graph shows the data for the past 5 minutes. Heart rate is graphed in red and StO2 in black. StO2 is shorthand for tissue oxygenation. Tissue oxygenation is the percentage of hemoglobin in a tissue bed that is carrying oxygen. It is expressed as a number from 0 to 100. Hemoglobin is the molecule in red blood cells that is responsible for oxygen transport to tissue. Hemoglobin changes color depending on whether it is carrying oxygen or not. The MOXY-1 tissue oximeter uses near-infrared light to determine the tissue oxygenation deep within a muscle. When a muscle is exercised, it consumes more oxygen. The body responds by increasing the heart rate and respiratory rate and dilating blood vessels so more oxygen can be delivered. If the muscle's demand for oxygen exceeds the body's ability to supply it, the tissue oxygenation will be reduced. At low tissue oxygenation, the muscle will switch to anaerobic metabolism and begin producing lactic acid. Now, further along in the workout, Scott is finishing up a lower intensity recovery interval. Note how the StO2 has recovered to his at-rest baseline, but that the heart rate is still elevated. For the next interval, the bike resistance is set to 25, and Scott pedals at maximum effort. Again, the StO2 drops rapidly at the onset of the higher intensity exercise. The StO2 continues to drop slowly throughout this interval as the unsustainable level of exertion is continued. The final interval in this workout will be a cool-down interval. The bike resistance is set to 5. The StO2 recovers back to its baseline value, and the heart rate decreases from its peak. Thank you for viewing our video of the Fortiori MOXY-1 tissue oximeter. We strive to continuously improve our products and appreciate your feedback. We welcome any questions or comments you might have. Our website is listed at the end of this video.